Hello, YouTube. Today I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna talk about my hot takes for Smash Ultimate because I am a Smash Ultimate gamer, player, whatever. Uh, yeah. They're all these are my opinions. And this isn't scripted, so I'm just gonna go off and enjoy the Olimar battle clips and stuff. So yeah. Uh, all right. First of all, my first hot take would definitely be uh, I don't think Steve's that bad. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've never went to like actual tournaments, and I know what if slash when I start doing that, it will be completely different. But all the first of all, online. This is mainly online takes. Most of them. Uh, Online I would say like 80% of Steve players are just 12-year-old kids who love Minecraft. And then the other 20% are people that are actually good at the character. And I must say, I personally have a lot of matchup knowledge with Steve. Also, I think Olimar Steve is even or even winning matchup for Olimar. So, yeah. So I say that. I know Steve has a lot of stuff. Like, he does. He's really annoying. Diamond can be really annoying. TNT can be really annoying to deal with as well. Anvil as well. Also, some of the glitches and stuff he can do. Also, I don't think he should be banned. I don't think this is like as a hot take as it was early 2023 when Stephen Causey were both being banned. So yeah, uh, I'm just thinking about all the hot takes and stuff. My next hot take would definitely have to be I'll make one to be with Olimar because I'm an Olimar main. I know the character better than 95% of Smash players, in my honest opinion. The next one about all, I would say Olimar's not that good at free for all or teams. Uh, I personally would have to say I've said this many times on both Instagram and Discord. Uh, Olimar is a character that needs space. He can't be too overwhelmed because then he can't forget his proper lineup. He can also he's really light. He can die really early as well. I personally do better with Joker and Pyra, two characters that I have way less experience. I mean, yeah, Joker is my second main, and Pyra is my secondary. Yeah, I only play cringe characters, can you tell? Uh, but yeah, I find Almar lacks a lot of tools needed for both teams and free for all. The only time I would have to disagree with this is custom stages, like the ones that you live forever on. Allmark could be really good in those, but like in Battlefield or PS2 or whatever, Allmark can't really shine the best on those stages. I know lots of people I disagree with me about this, but if you don't, I want you to go find me. You can DM it to me on Instagram and put it in the comments. Uh, a doubles or team match where Almar, or one of the top Almar mains, Shuton, the Buzz, whoever, picks Almar instead of one of their other characters or even plays at all. I would like you to find me that from even when Almar was busted at the beginning of Ultimate. I would generally like to see that. So yeah, uh, I think what else? Hmm. The next hot take is that Pyra is probably top. I wouldn't say top five. I would say like top 15. And I'm sure if you've been following me on Instagram for a long time, uh, I've actually thought about making Pyra my second main. And the main reason why I didn't do that was because of their recovery. One of the things I really like about Almar, besides he being for my favorite, first of all, being my favorite fictional character, being for my favorite video game series of all time, is that this Luigi's players SD game is that Olimar can reliably, I mean, yeah, he get edge guard, but he can reliably get back from anywhere on the stage. I feel like he can do that really well. Pyra, on the other hand, if you send her off, or Mithra, either or, if you send them off too far, boom, you don't get back. I just feel like that really hinders the experience for me. And there are a lot of times where I playing with my sister, for example, and I pick Pyra, and I'm like, oh, if I was Olimar, I could get back. But besides the recovery, they're like top three. Also, another Pyra take. I mean, there's not gonna all be what my three mains or four mains or whatever. I personally don't think. Sorry. I think that Pyra is top three in free for all. Like in stages where you cannot fall off of, Pyra's probably like top three because the one negative part besides Pyra being a little more slow is the recovery. Yeah. Another thing, I think custom stages are super underrated for casual play because I know it's hard to believe. I genuinely do like to play with items on, with final smashes on, and all that stuff. But I personally think that custom stages are really, really fun. I have a lot of good ones. I have, just that's my head. I have, let me and my one of my old friends always like to pick, where you lived forever and you're trying to kill your opponent as quick and early as possible. I also like having the guys like the Pikmin 4 Heroes Hideaway stage. I have an IHOP stage. I have a Wendy's stage. I have a McDonald's stage. I could go on and on and on. But I just like custom stages. I feel like they are super underrated. I know, like in competitive Ultimate, no one's gonna pick them, but for casual, I love playing with them. Uh, I'm just gonna do more and more hot takes. Oh, spirits. I feel like spirits are really fun to mess around with. I know auto heal and super armor can be really annoying to deal with, but I find spirits are just really fun to pick up every now and then. They really are. What's next? I'm sure this isn't a hot take, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I hate quick play. I honestly do. Because if I'm playing in an arena and I lose, like, oh, I lost, I should do da 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 and get better. But if I'm playing in quick play, half the time it's from some stamina or time rule sets, and I'm like, oh, look, you lost 500,000 points. Screw you. It's not fun. It really isn't. I feel like Elite Smash should be super overhaul. I know it can be good for grinding for playing against good people, but I just find the system's pretty broken, generally speaking. Another thing, I mean, this is really minor, but the tourneys. I think it should both the Smash tourney and the one-on-one tourneys should both be on every day, because how it works is 2 days the one-on-one tourneys are on, then it switches to the Smash tourneys, and you're like, oh, look at that. You have to do that. I wish that they were both on because a majority of my experience getting better at the game is from either battle arenas or from one-on-one tourneys. The reason I like one-on-one tourneys is that you're forced to fight people. On one-on-one arenas, how they're like, oh no, you're playing Olimar, cringe, and then they just leave. But that's happened a lot of one-on-one tourneys. I feel like one-on-one tourneys should be on there every day. I personally play them a lot. I'm trying to think of other stuff. Uh, Another minor nitpick. You know what? I'm an all main main, so Elf should be an Echo Fighter. I like Peach and Daisy. Like the only difference is Blue Toad, Red Toad. Like, come on, like, or Dark Samus and Samus. But the only difference is like the final Smash hitbox is a little different, and Pit and Dark Pit, which the only difference to my knowledge is like the arrow and the final Smash. But I genuinely think that they should, or just have a second pick rep or Louis. I don't care. Just do that. Another thing, I know I'm super biased because I'm all around, but I don't care. I feel like 80% of the people who complain and bitch about Olimar don't know the matchup. They don't know, oh, white Pikmin grab's different than blue Pikmin grab, which is different than purple Pikmin grab. Like, purple Pikmin backer is different from this backer, blah, 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 blah. I feel like, I know I get a lot of hate, even from people, even from my own followers on Discord, like, oh, you spam too much. But, like, bro, if Olimar didn't have side B, he would be a very bad character. I feel like a lot of people just don't know how to fight him properly, especially online. Because online, there's like me and like two other people who play Olimar, and that's it. Uh, more hot takes. More hot takes. Mm. Personally, I don't think Minmin isn't like too. I mean, Minmin is a pain to deal with, especially finding a really good one. But I know how to deal with Minmin, even though I personally think Minmin Almor is a -1 matchup. But I think Minmin isn't like the end of the world to fight or anything like that. What else? There's more. There's gotta be more stuff for me to talk about. I think Almar's really underrated. I really honestly do. I think like Shuton, the Buzz, Candle, Alpha, etc. They could play him. I believe if we got a solo armor main up to like what Myron used to do, he would be more considered as a threat. What else? Uh oh, Rob. I hate fighting Rob, even with Joker or Pyra. Get make make Rob, nerf him. Give him, okay. First of all, make his side B better, or have less leg or whatever. More legs. Sorry. Really annoying. All right. Well, that's all I got for part one. I'll maybe make a part two down the road. Also enjoy the exclusive Almar clips that will go on Instagram probably like in 6 months from now, for crying out loud. Well, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube, PikminFan64. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, PikminFan64. Make sure to join the Discord server. And yell at me on the comments like, oh, you mean over. And they're going to be like, oh, you don't know how to fight him properly. Yeah. Peace. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah.